Hello, Knights fans. I'm Mike Balestra, the Director of Athletic Communications. This person you don't recognize is our new men's swimming and diving coach, Yohancey Kingston. Coach, thanks for being here.
No problem.
You're new to Queens College, but you're not new to swimming. Just tell our viewers a little bit about your background.
Yes, well, I've been swimming for quite a long time now. Club swimming all my life out in Long Island for Newfoundland Swim Club, and going forward into college at St. Peter's University, a D1 institution, and also in my time there breaking some school records and becoming a MAC champion. So I'm very familiar with all things in and around the pool.
You're also familiar, you mentioned the records, with success, and I know you're big on winning. Just talk to our fans. What are your expectations as a coach? What are you going to bring that they can expect to see from the teams this year?
I'm definitely expecting a trend of success in changing the culture of the team. Getting them in the right mindset, not just to train hard, but to perform hard and to put their all on the line. Really throw their bodies out there for not just for themselves, but for their fellow teammates.
Now, you have a lot of new players. You have a few players coming back. I want to talk about two in particular. One is a sophomore, and forgive me if I mispronounce it, Mateusz Stipulkowski, who had a really strong freshman year. What do you see in him that you like, and what do you think he's going to do this year?
I see a lot of determination in Mateusz. He has
a lot of hair.
Yes, but he has absolutely stunned me. I mean, he's responding to my style of training very well, and I think he'll be an absolute shock come championship time.
Another person I want to talk about who's returning is another, I'll say eccentric guy, but a really strong swimmer, and that's Liam Carvalho. What are you expecting from Liam this year?
We love Liam, and I think he's gonna have a lot of great swims. He's probably, if I had to award an award right now, most improved.
Oh, wow.
He's really out there, surprising himself and not only his teammates. I do a lot of, push yourself to the limit, or in a sense, test sets. And even the times he tells me after practice, I didn't even think I can do that. And he really pushes himself, and he's really getting there to, enhance his training to the next level.
Great. And they're not the only two guys. You have a lot of new swimmers coming in. Just talk about the new swimmers. Who stands out in your mind, and what do you see overall from the newcomers?
As far as freshmen, one that definitely sticks out in my mind in particular is Jordan Melidor. He's French and phenomenal hard worker. I mean, his work ethic is through the roof. And one great thing I love about him, he's a major team player. He gets behind his teammates, he gets in their face, he gets ready, and really pushes them so that he not only can he train hard, but he brings that aspect of training hard with him. He brings that aura, so he brings that to the table. It's really hard to get guys going at 6 a.m. in the pool, but he's there, he's loud.
A lot of coffee.
Yeah, he's there, he's loud, and he gets his teammates excited about the practice.
Now, speaking of Jordan, what events do you think he would be most successful in? What kind of swimmer is he?
He's a little bit of a distance swimmer, but we're kind of playing around with him. Not really sure what his championship lineup will be yet. Kind of feeling out a third event, but I think he'll be just big shot in the freestyle.
Now, okay, so we've talked about some of the returning players, some of the newcomers, your coaching style. What are your overall expectations for your first season with the team?
I think it'll be a great improvement from the history of just QC swimming. We have a really great set of guys. They're working hard. And I'm definitely pushing them rather hard. Some mornings they don't like me very much, but it all comes down. And then one thing I try to communicate with them is that even if the set is hard, or even if the dry line's hard, or even if we're packing on a lot of weight, I always explain to them beforehand what the purpose is. So every time they go into a set, even if they ask me, well, why are we doing this? This feels weird, or anything like that. They always have a reason going into their training. So it's not just for the sake of training. Everything has a purpose. It works a certain skill, and if we, work all those skills to perfection, we become a really great all-around swimmer.
That was the men's head swimming and diving coach, Yohancey Kingston. You can follow the men's swimming and diving team all season long by logging on to www.queensknights.com.